Good morning, everyone. This is your math teacher, and today we are going to start with Roman numerals from the topic numbers. Okay, the subtopic is Roman numerals. So let's get started. First, let us understand from where Roman numerals originated or how did they begin. Okay, now as you can see that Roman numerals began as tally system. I hope you remember in grade 3 in the last chapter, we have learned about tally marks. Same was used in the 19th century in Rome, where some shepherds they used to count their sheep or goats. Okay, because they had sheep and goats in large numbers, so it was difficult for them to keep a track on their numbers. So they used this system. They used to mark the notches on the wooden stick, okay, with a knife, and this is how they were keeping the count of their sheep and goats. Now the way they counted, the same way how we did it for in grade 3 about the tally marks, same way they used to do. And the fifth one was marked in the V shape. The notch was in the V shape, okay, and the 10th goat or sheep was marked as a cross, okay, which resembles our alphabet X. So this is how they generated the counting in Roman numbers. Now let's see in our era how do we learn it. There's a system, there are some rules which we are going to learn. Okay. Now first let's get connected with the real world. That is, where can we find the Roman numerals in our real life? Okay. So you can see it is used in the games or movies. Then it is used on the old buildings. Here you can see. Then it is also used now also in clocks or wrist watches. The time is written in Roman numeral form. And as you can see, now also we use it in the form of writing our grades, right? The grades which we write, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, we write it in Roman numerals. Now let's see how do we write the Roman numerals. What is used? How many letters? 7 letters are used, and which letters are used? We cannot use all the letters like ABCD, excuse me, ABCD, F, G, H. We cannot use any letter. There are certain 7 letters which are used to number. So as you can see here, number 1 is I, number 5 is V, number 10 is X, number 5 is letter L, number 100 is letter C, number 500 is letter D, and 1000 is letter M. So these are the 7 letters used with certain rules. Now let us learn those rules. The first rule says that we cannot add more than 3 of the same letters at one time. Let's learn it with the example. Now as you can see, 4 is written as IV, and we cannot write it as 4 times I. But when we write 1, 2, 3, we can use either for 1, 1 stick, for 2, 2 sticks, 2 eyes, and for 3, 3 eyes. But for 4, we cannot use 4 eyes, but we have to use IV. Now why IV specifically and not this I is this side? Those rules we are going to learn in the next 2 rules. Okay. So this was rule number 1. Now let's learn rule number 2. Now when we say, when the rule number 2 says, when a digit of a lower value is written to the right or after a digit of higher value, the value of all the digits are added. Let us learn with an example. This is the first example. What you can see is, here it is written XII. Now this I resembles 1, right? So 2 I's means 2. Now these I's are written to the right of this higher value, that is x, which is the letter for number 10, right? So when we write the smaller value to the right of higher value, we add all the numbers, or we add all the values. So 10 plus 1 plus 1 gives us 12, right? You can see these are the Roman numerals added, and these are the Hindu Arabic numerals. Now these 1, 2, 3, 4, what we have learned from our nursery and KG kindergarten times, these are known as Hindu Arabic numerals. Okay. So another example is XV. XV, X means 10 and V means 5. Again, V, value of V is 5, which is smaller than value of X, that is 10. So these both are added. Okay, so that gives us 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. So 15 will be written as XV. Is this clear? If this is clear, please raise your thumbs. Raise your thumbs if you have understood. Yes, very good. Now let us learn the last rule. That is rule number 3. It says when a digit of lower value is written to the left or before a digit of higher value, then the value of lower digit is subtracted from the values of the digit of higher value. Oh, really complicated. Example will make it clear. This is example 1. This is XIV, or you can say if we bifurcate, or if we separate it out, it will be X plus 4, which is equal to 10 plus 4, right? X plus IV, that is 10 plus 4 gives us 14. 14 is written as XIV. Now, in the first rule, you had seen that the example of 4, why we don't write it as 4 times I, but we write it as IV. The reason is because when we write it to the left, we subtract this lower value from the higher value. When the smaller value is written to the left of higher value, the lower value is subtracted from it. That means 1 is subtracted from 5. So here you have that explanation, that is X, that is 10 plus, and this is IV. IV means 5 minus 1. That gives us 4, and 4 is written as IV. Okay. So this 14 is written as XIV. You can understand by this explanation, or you can understand by this explanation. Whichever is easy for you, you can understand. But the rule says that lower value digit, if it is written to the left of higher value, then it is subtracted. And when we write it towards the right, it will be added. Okay. Now, if we consider 4 in totality, then XIV means X plus 4. 4 is smaller than 10, right? So this 10 plus 4 gives us 14. So both the explanations are valid. Okay. Now another example is XIX. That means again X plus IX means 9. Okay. So 10 plus 9 gives us 19. And you can understand it this way also, that is X plus X minus 1. Now how 9 is written? IX. But when we write a lower value to the left of higher value, we subtract it. So this gives the explanation. How do we write 9? X minus 1 means 10 minus 1, which gives us 9. Okay. So 10 plus 9, when we calculate it, it gives us 19. So both the explanations are valid for this. Okay. You understand this way or that way. Both are okay. Have you understood this? If this rule is clear to you, please give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up, because these questions might be asked to you in true or false or in objective questions. Okay. Okay. Now it's your turn to write these Hindu Arabic numerals as Roman numerals. Come on. I'll take 2 minutes pause and please you write down, note down and tell me what you are going to write for these Hindu-Arabic numbers. How you are going to write these Hindu-Arabic numerals as Roman numerals. Come on. Is it done? See, this is 9. Second one is 16. This is 35, 21 and 29. Let's see, how do we write it in Roman numerals? Yes. 9 is written as IX. We have learned it in previous slide also. 16. 16 means 10 plus 6. Right? And 10, how do we write? X, like X. It represents X. Right? And 6, how do we write? VI. Means 6. 5 plus 1, that gives us 6, and 10 plus 5 plus 1 gives us 16. Now coming to 35. 30, how we are going to write? 10 plus 10 plus 10, right? So x plus x plus x, triple x. And for 5, what is the letter used in Roman numerals? V. So this gives us 35. Easy? Yes. Now let's understand 21. So 20 means, again, now you have learned here 30. How do we write triple x? So 21. In this 20 is there. So how will we represent 20? As double x. X plus 1. 1 is written as I. So it will be x plus I. That will give us 21. Now coming to 29. Okay. 29 will be written as x. 20, you know, it is written as x. And 9, here you can see we have written it as ix. So 29 will be written as double x, I, x. Is it clear? Raise your thumb, students, if you have understood this. So now you are going to practice 1 to 39 numbers. Okay, in your grade 4, you have to learn 1 to 39, or you can say you can learn up to 40 also. Okay, 1 to 39 is given in your textbook, and 40, you think, you use your brains, you use your common sense, and then your smartness, and then write it down. Okay, now let's learn how to write from the Roman numerals the Hindu-Arabic numbers, the normal numbers, right? Okay, so this you can see it is X, X, V, I. So let's join, or you can say we will add these numbers, because you can see that each of the smaller value is written to the right side, correct? So we are going to just add it all. So this will be 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, or 10 plus 10 plus 8. 8 we write it like this. So it will be how much? 28. Yes. Okay. Now next number is XXXI. So simple. Triple X we have learned. It is 30. And this is I. I means 1. So 31. And this is the simplest one, you can say. X means 10 and 3 I's mean 3. So 10 plus 3 gives us 13. Okay, now here is little complicated, but no problem. We have learned it already. 3x, as you know, here also it was 30. Here also it will be 30. Now IV. IV also we have learned. IV means 4. So 34. And the last one, 10 plus 10 plus 2. That gives us 22. Right? So I hope you all have understood this. Please raise your thumbs. Raise your thumbs, dear students, if you have understood. Very good. Okay. So from the exercise 1.8, you are going to solve all the sums, as well as you are going to write in your notebooks from 1 to 40 Hindu Arabic and in front of those, correct Roman numerals. Okay, you can just take a superficial reading or you can just read it from your textbook, but when you are writing in your notebook, you will write it without referring the textbook. Okay, have you understood? Okay, so that's all. We have completed chapter 1 today, that is numbers. All the concepts are covered. Okay, so you can complete all the worksheets as well as notebooks, and then parents, please share the photos of the completed notebooks with me on my email. My email ID you can note down, or I'll send it on your Betweeners, and then you can share the photos on my email. You can attach and share it on my mail. Okay, so that I can check the notebooks or the papers in whatever you have written. It's okay.